Amazing. Thank you all for coming. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show, and I'm gonna see you next year for an even better show.
Did they enjoy it? Did they enjoy it? We've talked about it a lot, the last big global offensive tournament to be played. What does it mean to you? Does it mean as much?
Yeah, this trophy definitely makes my career look a bit better, even though it was there's no major. At least now there is Cologne, so that's a lot better, I would say.
It looks great. And just a word about m0NESY as well. 18 years old to play like that.
Oh, it's crazy how much he stepped up during the whole final, especially on the last map. He was lights out, and without him, maybe we would be playing the last map. So yeah, the kid is insane, and he has so much potential to still show, and he is just getting started.
Popular winners, they did it in 4. They've done the double. Katowice are now here in Cologne. Put your hands together for your champions.
The dual Berettas of Hunter. Perfectly positioned, but Madden Jutsu may trump exactly that.
The Samurai on the defense, and they're coming their way. Hunter first on the dualies. He's held them at the door. And Hoopsy trying to combine, trying to put another bullet into Nerd. Madden tested m0NESY aggressing. No silencer! And 2 headshots. Okay, D, I'll see you later, G2. With some showboating in the pistol.
Bit of flair there from young m0NESY. Taking that silencer off, making a bang. A couple for him, and G2. A great response to that top pop. A smoke for Hunter at the ready. You see this, the full package for him. Able to mount that hut. Nobody getting out that door, and m0NESY even pushing in towards Squeaky here. So great start for G2, and I think the consensus is if this G2 play their A game.
But after that, without a doubt, Cologne comes next. And I think it absolutely matches the feeling of winning a major. It has that prestige, it has that, you know, environment, atmosphere about it. Look at this amazing stadium, these amazing people that are here, that are cheering.
Has provided a way back in. Hunter quick about it. They're looking for the plant. Nerds to hold. Can he hit the shot? Okay, Hunter can. And m0NESY too is surely it. Surely D has D, the last to fall as G2 manifest greatness in the Access. Can you believe it?
The double for G2. I am Katowice. I am Cologne. Big stage team.
And a team effort. They've all moved in and they take the line, take these firing lines to lend a helping hand to Staehr. Borup just in the nick of time. One out of NiKo, sure. Him and JKS have got to cook up the impossible. NiKo doing all he can. NiKo from nowhere. 3 kills in the round as he tries to battle back, and he gets it down in the 1v1.
No
just
way!
Device. Missed shot from the man. NiKo! First they knew his name in the LAN cafes, then in the Balkans, and now they know it worldwide! The ace in the second round to keep G2 in this!
Where did that come from? From nowhere. In the mist, in the madness, and a Glock to close a 1v2. You don't see that every day. Decking Device in the final frag. The stars align, but not for Astralis this time.
On Ancient, a run of 6 in a row. Is it really going to be 7? Holding, hitting, shots. Madden on the off for 2. And it's up to NiKo now in that clutch. Util deployed. NiKo poised, needs a tap, and in signature NiKo fashion, he's made it a one-on-one. Nerds, what have you got for us? He's off the bomb. NiKo strikes a step closer to the crown and to the double. Back in form for sure. The audacity to start that repeat. He knows Nerds is going to look at the bomb again, averts his gaze. That was his first in the round. m0NESY got them into the site with a great one onto some pyres, but this is a 1v2 for NiKo that takes them another leap in the direction of that trophy.
That's the Monacy that you know and love, exploiting the details of the game. Nobody looks deeper.
Anyone can finish him off. He's pre-firing through, damage inflicted onto Monacy as well.
This gets dicey now. Deagle has flashes.
Super awkward now. Nice from NiKo. Catches Deagle on the way in. Only the P2K for Snappi as NiKo doesn't need to see his opponent, but Nertz nails it with the Deagle. Has Sunpius done enough? Can they really recover this with only the one rifle? NiKo doesn't think so.
Heroics from NiKo here, 23 kills. He wants to get his hands on that trophy at the end of that stage. Not willing to give up a gimme here. That got very, very close. Sunpius, great production. A lot out of a saved rifle. Damage done and still forcing G2 to look a little bit timid here. Standing up against these light investments. Just swatting them away like the flies they were. G2 is still in this, but only just. And Swanee does not like what he's seeing here. Timeout number 4 called for G2. The last one.
Counting on NiKo for that first fight. And he has done well to get it and get away. Albeit low. Nertz from behind. JKS's flank is huge. And G2, 2 frags away. ENCE thrown around the server in 2 maps back to back. And Deagle, he's found his individual form. Madden a later arrival. But a 2 versus 4, G2 unlikely to fumble. With NiKo dead, they know where he is. Hiding out in the Tetris box. Swing through. JKS dead as well. Hold on. Hold on. Monacy trying to save them. They need to be on that bomb soon. Hooksy. Where's the kit? Where's the kit? Okay. We're off to the third. Alarm bells are ringing for ENCE. Consumed by the...
И тут нет админов. Фишка G2, что если они не пиво пьют, а тренируются, они могут всех обыгрывать. Но поскольку они обычно тусуются и бухают, у них вот результат вот такой. Только когда они реально собираются, они идеально играют. И Хукси хорошо в команду входят. Но все равно ментальность у них, там у того же Ника Хантера, не такая, чтобы на дистанции какой-то большой выигрывать турики.
Айболлерс постарается хоть как-то скорректировать. А что это у него это? Удочка трясется, а?
Не знаю. Прям не знаю. Что-то палка у Кселлоу как-то пока не работает. Хоть и один фраг он сделал. Ой, перевелся, но какой тайминг? Какой тайминг? Еще и на перезарядке здесь можно подловить.
Это был байт. Мне кажется, это был байт на перезарядку. Но Шайн этим не воспользовался. Кселлоу все равно, даже потеряв хп, забирает своего визави. Но, опять же, какой шанс выиграть раунд? Не знаю.
Ну, это 3 хп. 3 хп на двоих игроков, на 2 игроков команды Айболлерс. О, здесь Джаспер не попадает с авика. Ну, нереальная баталия. Баталия начинается. Не получилось. Ноускопик. Вот так вот Кселлоу забирает Джаспера. Джейви, вопросы к тебе, дорогой друг. Да, сгори, Флюша. Да, сгори, Флюша. Да, сгори.
On the ropes, battered and bloody. 1 versus 3. As ENCE at touching distance of forcing a 4th.
Hunter has a molly.
Oh, that could be enough.
There's no smoke for Madden available here.
Madden,
Where's
you're running out of time. You're running out of time.
Where's
Is this really it?
It's just going to say.
No.
That's it. That's the round. That's done. Hunter, a masterclass in the 1v3. And Oxy knows another lifeline. G2 are not done yet. This comeback, it's still on. That right there, an absolute masterclass. Outplaying Madden. Still in it. Still alive.
Magical. You thought Monacy started off right for G2 and then Hunter in a 1v3, the second frag. Sunpius isolated, headshots across the board, and then you can see Madden losing to this chess game. Bubble set up in the right place, right time, and m0NESY will hold the line. Looking to make this round his, looking to leave his mark. m0NESY! 4 kills from the short side, leaves it all on blameF. And m0NESY sure knows how to leave an impression here. What's Blame supposed to do in this 1-on-3? Astralis were all in on this round, so he still wants to give it a go. But G2 have pulled nearly everyone over. Hunter's still down in the pit here, lies in wait, and that's free. blameF doesn't check it. m0NESY does the heavy lifting. And then it's Hunter to close that force buy for Astralis, the one that they were hoping could ignite this early back and forth in the game, could give them something to hold as hope. Is snuffed out by m0NESY. So what a time he's had. Trying to save G2 now, and Senpai as he comes alive with a frag of his own. Hunter to try and clutch to save G2. And the first is beautiful. A sequence with the molly. A tap to the head of NiKo. And with 50 seconds, Hunter fills his lungs with a fresh batch of air and gets to work.
Senpai is giving them a way back in here. Responding through dark, not locking down the mid-rotation point. There is an avenue open for Hunter. His bigger issue is he has to get a move on, and as he drops down, Senpai is going to hear that, the fight.
Hunter, he's cooking up trouble now. Senpai is going to be punching his desk if Madden can't close. He's just trying to fake him out.
He just death can faked him.
Madden full rotation. He's going to have a chance to plant the bomb.
Hunter, this could be a masterclass.
This was supposed to be it. This was supposed to be it.
Madden's committed now. He's not going to leave. He's going to rotate now. There's no time for him to waltz. See that you know and love, exploiting the details of the game. Nobody looks deeper than m0NESY, and he finds them a way in towards that site. That was looking very difficult for G2 to break in, considering the circumstances here. And the crowd loves the fact they see Swanee on the mic. It's here.
Limited options now.
They're going to go into NiKo and HooXi here if they want to give this one a crack. Sure, they both have rifles, but look who you have to get through. HooXi's also baiting right now.
He's so loud about this. Oh, he's taken down NiKo. He's got to hit HooXi. Oh, and he does! With a spectacular headshot. Will m0NESY be proactive or wait for his teammate? A fake, a fight, Snappi in the clutch, 10 seconds, getting that bomb planted. JKS though, stalwart in the 1-on-1. Snappi would be pulling ENCE into their first T round. And he's done it! An incredible clutch from Snappi! Against all odds! Against all expectations! G2 handed their first loss on this defense, and this is how it started. 30 seconds, and with Deagl's contribution, he isolates HooXi. m0NESY tries to disrupt on that first, and then he takes down JK.
Into JKS's domain.
JKS is so good at this game, holding on the back box. He goes for more! Greedy! Triple kill, he's got 14 total here in the 9th round of play. Snappi, he's managed to find one headshot onto Hunter. He lost a lot of health in the process, and he'll be hard-pressed to hold on to this M4.
It's just damage here. And look, to talk about some of these big stage players, I think Hunter and JKS fall into similar categories. Sure, they get fired up in these moments, but these two stay calm with their demeanor. And the thing is, they make the same decisions they make in practice as they would in a group stage, as they would now in a playoff match. Whereas other players have that indecision, the hesitation. There's a fine line between nerves and excitement, and they contain all of that.
So how does that intersect with these big game players? Are you telling me Senpai is doing something he wouldn't normally do in a group stage game, or is it mind over matter?
I think Senpai is a whole lot flairier in the moment. He enjoys the time in the sun, right?
Я что-то не понял.
А может быть, знаешь, вот человек сидит, значит, да? И у него просто, ну, глазами моргнул и показалось.
Что-то реально какой-то приход случился, но бывает. Такое бывает. У меня, кстати, на shift забинджено. Это не самая лучшая штука, на самом деле, но клирит все вот эти пропсы, не пропсы, краску, соответственно, кровь.
Полезная штука, но из-за спама Нет, подождите, нет, ну я все понимаю.
Going to try and push up through the cave. Staehr has been overwhelmed here across the last couple of rounds. So let's see if he's got it.
Well, they don't know. I don't think. Oh, good check. Must have heard the burn and the molly. The nade helps as well. Staehr's on for 3, and why not make it 4?
All right. Go get the ace there. Go on, may as well. May as well give it a try. They're only on pistols. Will blameF steal it? That's the big question.
He's been known to love an eco frag. NiKo's
no. They're letting Staehr get it. They're letting Staehr get it. Yeah. Oh! All of them for Staehr. And I love that from blameF. He just says, don't worry, man. I know where he is. You come collect. You come and get all 5 kills in the anti-eco. And so that's how Astralis find their equalizer. Nice way to try and boost Staehr's confidence early on.
Snappy aim, right? Of course, everyone picks it up against pistols. You have a lot more confidence, you have a lot more freedom, but yeah, we know this guy can be a star. I wanted to go back to the other bomb site, and JKS has remained a rock inside of main. This is going to be a problem for Astralis.
Yeah, Flash is going over, but he knows this push is out of donut, and this crossfire is set up already. JKS doesn't need a helping hand yet, but it's going to move in just the right time for Hunter.
Nice shot.
Cancelled out by bombsite. JKS is left to his own devices, and there is the man ringing out with 1. Odyssey moves up, but it's Device with the reply. And Astralis are looking for a way back in right at the end of this half. Device, we were waiting for that round to show us why he is so great. And out with the swing, the King's back in the building. Device, 3 kills in the round. Why not make it 4? Just a fall to heroic here yesterday, so we're going to wait on anxiously to see how they open up to begin their run in the semis. They're going to go on a m0NESY here with the dual Berettas. 1 kill from the man. That's the bomb away, and m0NESY starting strong. In his debut at the Lanxess, he's in for 2 right now. Any more for m0NESY? This bomb, they've got to get it, so m0NESY's going to keep getting fed.
Smoke, that will lock off his teammate. m0NESY's got to fight alone, but that's where he does his best work. 3 shots come through off the dual Berettas, and the bomb gets retrieved. They don't have to commit. NiKo lost in the mist. Astralis was And pace may appear as they creep through main. We've got a double setup here. Blame on a weird angle. Dualies fight back. m0NESY bears the brunt as Blame finds 3 from the front. He's looking for every single one. Where did this come from? Big Benjamin! He's back!
And he knows that round re-energizes Astralis. He stands up, he savors that moment. An ace in the pistol with the dualies looking clean. blameF has struggled to find a lot of impact in this game.
That's going to feel good, right? That's a good decision mid-round, right? They take some tussles, they take some fights, and then they outmaneuver G2. That's very well done there.
Смотри, смотри.
Бам нахуй, умница, блядь.
Ладно, короче, заканчиваем, блядь, по миду. У нас Даша не готова. Это пиздец, Вась.
Бля, вы ебаные долбоёбы, нахуй. Чё, пизду, нахуй.
Блядь, назовите нашу команду Каламбур Тим, нахуй, 37.
Ладно, я беру флаш и можешь...
написать.
The Jiggle confirms the AWP's location. A smoke to the caves. Empire's not looking. JKS pulls us even. And now the race is on. Or is it JKS going to be second guessing?
It's all a fake, it's all a ruse. The bombs are still here. They're calling their bluff.
He's throwing the util though. He's throwing the util. JKS, surely now he bites. They both do. Biting, hook, line and sinker. Nerds will get a free plant. They've pulled it off again. But can they translate it into a win? Into a gap closer. Ahead of the smoke at least. And m0NESY, solid, onto the first. And now they know where you are, Deagle. Hope, wane. Towards the bomb, defusing now, held by JKS. What a recovery. Just the 2 of them. m0NESY and JKS faked out. But a strong retake secures. He needs to be close to be efficient. Yeah, Madden, look at this. What is this? Oh! HooXi hunts him down. He saved them. JKS.